That's what I'm saying to you. Do you hear me? That's right. Adventures away. Once again, back in the world of Elder Scrolls. It's not bad. I'm enjoying it. I like being here. Right, so let's just get on with whatever I've selected. Oh, we do it again. Right. Can't open this door. Hmm. Side quest. We'll pick it up while we're here.
Stranger, what business do you have with me? I'm trying to tend my aunt's funeral pyre.
Oh, it's a delivery we have to make. I forgot about this shit. We may as well do it.
Oh, thank
Oh,
the three.
sexy
You
stuff at the
made
same
it.
time.
I couldn't finish my aunt's funeral without her cherished shield. Her spirit will rest easier knowing it still protects her remains. With my deepest gratitude, this payment is yours.
Let's have a look at this stuff. Flame damage. But I like my new blade. Can we hold two weapons yet? No, not yet. Stick with the blade for now. Where the hell am I going? I mean, it could be the way in. Have that. What the hell am I looking at here? It's in here. Got a quest for fulfilling here. May as well do it on the way by.
Before a job, I like to go to my ancestors for advice. A few of them helped build Necrom, after all. They know about passageways that even the spiders have forgotten.
Oh. Be gone with you.
Why does she always do this to me? I'm not some sort of pushover. Boundaries. I need to set more boundaries.
Where's the main quest, actually? We'll talk to this guy first. Or girl.
Are you here about the job? To forestall any confusion, yes, we split the proceeds equally. And no, I will not budge on that point.
What job?
You mean you aren't here about the notice? Well, allow me to explain. I need a partner for a difficult job. It pays well, but it involves travel, and there is some danger. Does that sound like the sort of thing that might interest you?
Son of a bitch. I'm in.
I'm so glad you came along. I've chartered a ship. When you're ready, meet me there.
A ship?
Here, I'll mark your map. Bring some lockpicks. They sell them here if you don't have any.
The Windhelm deck
and wear something
docks?
warm.
What the hell? Where are we heading?
Let's talk about details when we rendezvous. It's not that I don't trust you. I don't think I've made a good impression in this place. That is, if you're still interested. You are, right? Of course you are. I'm only joking.
I mean, what if I just accepted here that's in Windhelm? That's weird. Partners in crime? No, we're not dealing with that right now. Let's get back on with the main story. Which one is the main story though? Oh, here. Let's just go back here. I'm getting lost. Trying to investigate this, but I can't seem to find a way in. Maybe I have to go around this way. And then there's this one. Let's go to that one first. Pick up adventures on our way. Whatever we find, we'll adventure towards it. What's this? There's just too many. Close to that. Oh. Won't take long. but what's one way to find? Investigate it? Investigate what? Let's just look at this. This isn't... Investigate the tower up top. Maybe I should read shit. I just see the area location. Where the fuck is the entrance to a tower? Or is it the giant mushroom? Investigate, though it's not making any sense. I can't get into anything. There doesn't seem to be any entrance to that. I'm just gonna go off on adventures now. Oh. I'll check that pewter ringet. I like these ones better.
Hey.
Test these ingredients. Actually, what are these notifications? Where are these items I'm picking up? That's fucking weird. I was definitely picking up. Whatever. Oh. Oh well, come here. Come here. We talk to Bolivar. We're done. Where's Bolivar at? Oops. Somewhere down here. We'll take a walk back anyway. See if we can come across anything else.
These great fungal cups have the most striking coloration. I've seen few specimens quite so spectacular.
Oh. What the fuck? Is the Seeger getting involved? What the hell? They used to keep to themselves. No, I want this guy. What have I got? Some robes. Let me see. Oh shit! Leave me out of this. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, let's just get out of this. Didn't talk to this guy. Let's find a side quest. Huzzah!
Brigands, scoundrels, fleshy constructs.
Also, I'm not sure about this armor. I mean, stamina, I don't care for.
Yes, you must help me. Kemelzi, sacred site of the tribunal, is under attack. The secret underground laboratory of Sothasil himself has been invaded. Overrun.
What's going on?
Kemelzi, where the magician himself studied among the dwarves, is under attack. The Painted Eye found Kemelzi despite all our secrecy. I left Nelfas Drathan to defend Sothasil's laboratory, since he's a clockwork apostle.
Painted Eye.
Mercenaries who steal magical items. Kemelzi holds dwarven technology and the magician's experiments. It's a banquet for their vile appetites. Please, talk to Nilfas Drathan and remove the Painted Eye from Kemelzi. The tribunal will reward you.
So be it.
You'll find the entrance to Kemelzi here. It may be difficult to spot, but the elevator should take you straight into the magician's laboratory. Nilfas Drathan will be there somewhere. Find him and rid the holy site of the Painted Eye.
Tell me more about these Painted Eye people.
A violent group. They take what they want and do what they want with what they take. I don't know why they stormed Kemelzi or even how they found out about it, but they started looting the outer laboratory as soon as they broke through the door.
What do they want with the place?
I'm not sure. I don't even think they knew. Usually organized violence has someone there to oversee it, right? When I fled the underground, I didn't notice anyone who was in charge. Seems strange to me. Now, he's not alone. Kemelzi is filled with dwarven machines, fabricants, and there's even a factotum who oversees all the security measures. Between the dwarven constructs and Sothasil's own mechanical creations, the Painted Eye should slow down. Oh, yes, of course. Fabricants are being created by Sothasil of both metal and flesh. They're works of genius who populate the Clockwork City. Factotums are entirely mechanical and resemble large suits of armor. They talk, too.
Right. Morse is pointless too. Here. Let's do this. That's all. Let's learn how to do this. Oh, it worked out. Oh. I'm familiar with this in this game, so I'm just gonna keep forcing it. Surely one of these picks will work. Oh. class, I guess. Right. I'm just gonna force it. Ugh. Done. Oh, the painted eye. Laser beam.
Charge!
Super hard. Oh great, Dwarven ruins, I hate these places. Level up. Still don't need health that much. I know balls the ball magic, just get in. Where's my one-handed skills? Do I need a shield to make that work? It's a bit annoying. I don't know what to do. Soul magic seems the best shit. I've already got that. I'm a dumbass. Let's just go for something in here actually, yeah. Yes, give me it. No, I need to find a bloody shield to get my skill tree activated, I think.
A few missing components and you cease to function. A creature of flesh, but without the sign of the painted. Come here. I assume that fool Thorin sent you. Well, your presence isn't required. I am a clockwork apostle, and I have the situation here well in hand. If you'd be so kind as to vacate the premises, you can reassure Thorin that he has no need to worry.
Dealt with them already.
Currently dealing with... I'm activating the dwarven constructs. They're highly effective at frightening off any hostiles who come here. Really, this is standard procedure. I'm not even sure what that dithering fool was worried about.
Why would they make all this effort?
Have you faced an homunculi? Whatever the painted eye are after, I doubt it's valuable enough to drive them to such bravery. Not when murderous dwarven machines spring from every wall.
You don't know why they're here.
How could you possibly think I'd know something like that? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have sacred items to collect. Best not let any painted eye stragglers find Lord Set's world-altering projects. Give my regards to Thorin. I truly do not have the time for this. Fine. If it means you're less likely to poke your nose in matters where it doesn't belong, then I'll listen to your queries.
You're a clockwork apostle? What's that?
I didn't replace my flesh out of curiosity. If you're wondering what one of Set's most devoted followers is doing here, I came to study his greatest machine and keep it protected, which is what you're keeping me from.
So you did that on purpose.
Flesh is flawed. Why else would Set create a world of mechanical permanence? In the Clockwork City, my arms allowed me to access more research and study more mechanisms than you'll ever encounter.
The Clockwork City?
A world set apart from our own. Set, Sotha Seal, whatever name you call him by, created it. It's a place of machines where everything runs routinely and very little changes. I'd be surprised if you ever laid eyes on it. That mechanism there, they were built to maintain the Clockwork City. Usually they stick to singular tasks, sweeping, maintenance, that sort of thing. This one is a prototype, one of the earlier models, which explains its poor condition. It's broken. If I had to guess, the damage occurred during the Painted Eye's attack.
Done. I've already talked to him, but that's...
I assume that fool... How could you possibly think I...
Alright,
I'm locking this door behind me. You can see yourself out.
Alert. Disruption. Danger. Repair construct. Stop the betrayer. Analyzing. Subject unknown. Threat detection unknown. Begin friendly introduction. Greetings. I am Proteus. Camel Z Security Oversight. Error. Diagnostic check. Error. Error.
What the hell is this? This is a bit advanced. Even for dwarvens, maybe?
Dreaming. Burnt fields. Rust. Apostle Nilfar Straithen override. Doors. Unlocked. Painted eye hostels. Outer laboratory. Compromised. Error. Dreaming. Incomplete. Diagnostic test. Failed. TOTUS model. Critical components missing. Conclusion. Affirmative. Imperative. Stop. Apostle Nilfar Straithen. Protoss security oversight. Error. Protoss assistance. Repair required. Critical components missing.
Where can I find the components?
Scanning for components.
Oh, here we go.
Recipient's cortex. West wing. Cognition cluster. West wing. Self-repair protocols. Accessible. Components required.
Alright then. Just random.
In desperation, all things conceal one another.
What is this? Oh.
Is this a sign of imperfection? Or is this the fundamental truth of creations? Is it separate from the morality of the mortal world?
Right, let's get this stuff. Too powerful for everyone.
Advance!
Guys? Oh, it's just upper players. So what the fuck?
Scanning component location. Components nearby. Insert into Palmar shelf. Recipient cortex functional. Cognitive cluster restored. Corporeal system repair complete.
Alright, shut up.
My form is fully functional, but my memory and connection to the systems here remain fractured. Nilfar Straithen removed the mnemonic fragments which facilitated that connection. We will need to install new ones. Another of Lord Set's early projects. Later he stored his memories in the stars. But in Kemmel Z he was more grounded. They can connect information to the inner workings of the laboratory. Importantly, they are compatible with my form. Affirmative. These are the locations of the major mnemonic fragments. Find them, and my systems will be fully restored.
Right, fragments. Oh, you follow me? Huzzah! Robot friend. Gonna hang out with my robot friend. Do 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 and things like that. laser beam. Just destroyed the Death Star beam. That's what it is. Just wipes through everything. Why give us other skills ever? Didn't I just pick shit up there?
I've studied countless specimens. None are without flaws, yet all achieve a sort of beauty. Is that it? In order to create a form this pure, must I master the art of irregularities?
It took the Creator a long time to differentiate mandatory flaws from those he could improve upon.
Seriously, where's all my items gone? Oh, it's in my craft bag. Shit, when did I get that? Oh, it's because I activated that free ESO plus, was it? No.
The Creator left before I could learn the answer to his question.
Functioning after I leave. wear down, your precision footpads will dent and crumble. But in this moment, and only this moment, you are perfection itself.
Self-repair was the only way the Creator could circumvent inevitable deterioration. Return to the antechamber. I will meet you there, so we can gain entrance to the inner laboratory.
Others believe in chaos. They think their choices give them agency. I know differently, and yet I find myself hesitating. Am I actually worried my actions lead to failure?
Laboratory security and oversight protocols restored. Locating Apostle Nilfar Strathen. Dreaming. Damp cough. Polished key. Apostle Nilfar Strathen and several unregistered guests approach the Clockwork Probabilis.
What's that?
Intrinsic forces govern events on Nan. Some are constant, like the force which compels objects to fall to the ground, while others defy prediction and categorization. The Probabilis allows for willful manipulation of such forces. It is a prototype, a precursor to Lord Set's great work, the Throne Align. If Apostle Nilfar Strathen activates the Probabilis, Nern will suffer destabilization. Loss of life will far exceed acceptable thresholds. Safeguards breached.
What's wrong?
The Painted Eye breached the door to the inner laboratory. They are close to the Clockwork Probabilis, and Apostle Nilfar Strathen is with them. I will use the security measures to hinder them, but we must protect the Probabilis.
Where is this?
Through the door Apostle Nilfar Strathen used when we first met. It will open for you now.
Huzzah. Right.
Security oversight protocols becoming available. Searching for Apostle Nilfar Strathen.
Protus, you're active?
Halt, Apostle. You won't reach the Probabilis. Your hypothesis is incorrect. This will only result in catastrophic failure.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them for the buffs at least.
You're too late. A clockwork probabilist is mine to control.
We must stop him before his actions cause irreparable damage.
Never level up, right? So. Let's take 1 HP for a change. No.
We arrived too late.
Ooh.
Apostle Nilfos Drathan activated the probabilist. Stop him before it makes a lasting change.
The probabilist is active. You think you can stop me now? The likes of you won't stop me.
And this is a side quest? Are we underwater? What the fuck? That's awesome. Whoa. Oh.
It works. I knew it would, but combining mnemonic fragments in this way is complicated. Hello, mortal. I am a memory gestalt facsimile. So the seal in all but flesh. I see Nilfis Drayton's bid for control over the probabilis is over. Good. He lacked the capacity to understand it. Even as a mnemonic fabrication, I know that many will take issue with my work. Nilfis Drayton tried to reconcile his beliefs with reality, and his answers fell short. He led to false conclusions, as he was always going to. I could not, just as he could not stop himself from committing this act. Cause and effect are matters of fact. Now that the Drayton event is concluded, Protus will receive new safeguard directives. When we are through, speak to Protus.
No questions.
Of course. I cannot promise you satisfaction, only that I will answer as truthfully as I am able. The progression of time is linear. It expands in both directions at a fixed rate. Nilfis Drayton activated the probabilis. Therefore, it must be functional so that it could be activated. Do you think leaving it the way I did was irresponsible? You seem resolute in that. The truth, which is what I promised, is that this wasn't your decision to make. It was mine. I did what I had to, as you would have done in my position, regardless of the outcome. My laboratories here in Kemal Z were the beginning of a much larger project. I knew where my experiments in tinkering would lead, but without starting here, those goals would never be achieved. Because I knew my success, I also knew my course.
Oh, he's not done.
Hello. I couldn't.
Your work here is complete. I thank you for your service. If you would not mind returning to Thorin Armus, please tell him that his presence is no longer needed in Kemal Z. He is mortal. Mortals can be swayed to endanger the security of Kemal Z. I'm sure Thorin Armus will quickly be assigned to another sacred site. Do not fear for Thorin Armus. I will maintain this laboratory on my own. It is my duty. Without Nilfis Drayton to guide them, the Painted Eye's presence here will dwindle until the halls are quiet once more. I will work with the security systems in order to drive the Painted Eye out. I cannot say. It may only take a few hours, or it could take a season. It depends on how stubborn they are.
Fair enough. Are we not done?
Your work here is... Not me. The creator, so the seal
The
did.
gloves. Let's have a look. Where are we? So we'll head down here. And I will be back in a few seconds. Back. Right, okay. Let's go. Oh, Sky Shard. Gonna be up there, isn't it? Right. Oh, here it is. And we get a skill point for free of them, don't we? Okay. Nice. Stay away from that. What the fuck? River troll? That's what you look like. Nice, leveling up. Ooh, what do I want? A shield. Yeah. What's that? Skill and gain. Yeah, you have to have the shield to actually gain it. Right, I'll get sword skill next one. I don't know. I don't know what I want, to be fair. quests afoot. There's quests afoot. Many. And I don't know if I've only got so much life left to meet. In general. I'm getting old. What's in here?
Any delay is unacceptable. We hired the Morag Tong to deal with this problem.
Bellow all you want. It won't change my process.
Outrageous! How dare
I
you—
know the effect I have on people.
Listen.
If I may.
I know the effect I have on people. I either scare them or attract them, and they can't take their eyes off me. But few ever dare approach me, let alone try to strike up a conversation. So, what do you want to say to me, hero? Though only one chases the other. Alright, it's obvious Folsey sent you, and she gave you the code of a courier. That tells me you have something for me. Go on then. Hand it over.
Where's the cash? Where's my pay? Where's the reward? That's what I want.
Folsey can
Hand it
fend
over.
for herself. Right now, I need to see if she learned anything to point me to the true identity of my target. Tridecim, the name on the writ, is an alias. Interesting. According to Folsey, House Drez established a camp to the south.
Is that important?
Folsey seems to think so. Since you want to get paid, how about you help me out? I need to assassinate a spy and tell Huron. But to do that, I need to figure out who actually deserves my blade. It's quite legal. I have a Morag Tong writ of execution.
It's a writ of execution, but I probably already know what that is.
A binding document that gives me the authority to eliminate the name on the writ. We figure out who Tridecim actually is, I finish the job, you get paid, and we go home. Not together, necessarily. Depends on my mood.
Oh.
So, what do you say?
Sure.
Congratulations, you're my new Folsey. First, go to the servants' quarters to the west and ask Akigo about the spy. Then visit the Drez camp to the south and see if they have any connection to this Tridecim. I need to keep watch here, just in case.
Why are the Morag Tong interested in?
It's not, and I couldn't care less about the Telvanni. House full of arrogant arses. I'd put each of them to the blade if I had the writs for it. This is strictly business. The Assembly took out a writ. I'm here to enforce it.
Why do they think they have a spy?
Information discussed during the meetings of the Assembly of Masters has gotten out. One of the mouths accused this Tridecim, and the Masters applied for the writ. Unfortunately, no one here is named Tridecim. Means we actually need to do some work.
Anything else I should know?
You mean other than the fact that I have a writ for someone named Tridecim who apparently doesn't exist? That House Drez has a nearby camp? Or that I want you to question a servant named Akigo? Which of those would you like me to spell out for you?
Oh, right. I don't know if you...
No, Sulis. I'm out of patience. We need this finished now!
Master Foves, calm yourself. This solves nothing.
Calm yourself, Master Foes. This solves nothing.
I have nothing to say to... Word travels fast in old Isra, outsider. I heard you work with the Dark Lady. Last time she came through, I had to clean up 3 bodies. If she sent you to ask for my help again, the answer is, politely, no. I do not want her to be angry with me. Just information? No risk to scale or tail? Very well. I don't know about a spy, but a servant leaves the quarters late every Sundas and Midas night, then returns early the next morning. No idea who, but there's always a strange smell the next day. What? No. It's locked for a reason. We servants don't have that much. I won't let a stranger in to go through our meager belongings. No, this key stays right here with me.
Missing intimidation skill. I think you get that if you join the Fighter Guild, is it? It's been a year since I've played this properly, so I'll just find it another way.
Oh, I didn't expect you to be reasonable. That's refreshing. I can't give you the key to our quarters. My masters beat me enough as it is. But I happen to know that Garntz leaves his key on a table in the courtyard when he's working. Now, go away.
Give that to me. It's... the hell? How did I get a magical flower? I want one. Everything. Let's get out of here.
Did you see that woman outside? If looks could kill, she wouldn't need those knives. Shh. Was that you, rummaging around upstairs? If you're a new servant, then I hope you learn to respect other people's belongings.
We have servants
I
leave at
have,
night.
and I wish they'd do it quietly. I won't tell the head steward, but they could repay my discretion by not disturbing my sleep. And no, I don't know who it is. Staying ignorant means I don't need to lie when someone asks.
With the strange smell.
Yes, and it's right in front of me. Have you been wrestling in the swine pond? Probably with the servant that sneaks out late at night, I imagine. Please take that smell and leave. We've been trying to air out this place for weeks.
No. Heard any gossip?
Well, last week, the head steward assigned me to Master Sulis's quarters. He's friendly in public, but exceedingly mean behind closed doors. I heard him talking with Master's foes in Thilsi about a secret project, but I didn't get any details.
Let's go hints, talk to your whatever.
Hey, hero. Find anything pertinent to my writ? Notice how the servants around here love me. They know I'm here for bigger scribs than them. Well, come to think of it, I have had a writ or two for servants over the years. 3, actually. Anyway, find anything useful in there?
Found this jar.
You brought me a jar?
Yes.
Ugh, it reeks like Asha's undergarments. Why in the world would a servant need a jar of Kaguti musk? I can't think of a single useful purpose other than to stink up the place. Did Akigo have any useful information?
He sits servants leave every Sunday, basically. quarters smell awful.
Well, I'd say you'd found the source of the smell. But why go out on specific nights just to return with a jar of stink? Could it be some sort of weird romantic rendezvous? That's no courting ritual that I'm familiar with. Anything else?
To investigate the camp still.
Well, better get to it. I need to get back to Telhulen and see if I can spot anything out of the ordinary.
Sweet. Nah. Oh, shit. I thought it was something coming to eat me. Investigate House Draz camp. We're still in the middle of it, right? What have we got? What's up, big ladder? Right.
Over here, hero. Got anything interesting for me?
It's you again.
You think we've reached that point in our relationship where I smile, wink, and divulge all my deepest, darkest secrets? Hero, you couldn't handle that sort of revelation. Just do the job, get paid, and you never have to see me again. Fine. I belong to the finest League of Assassins in Tamriel. In Morrowind, we're part of the legal establishment. Instead of going to war, the leaders of the great houses employ us to settle scores and keep the peace. By eliminating anyone who threatens the stability of the system. The great houses of the Dark Elves exist in a precarious balance. Without us, violence between them would spill into the open, rather than staying behind closed doors and false smiles. You mean other than the fact that I have a writ for someone named Tredessim who apparently doesn't exist? That house dress? Fosse's report. You think we... By eliminate... You mean other than the fact that I have a writ for someone... Because Fosse thought me knowing about it was important enough. Are you sure? You think we've reached... Fosse's report. You mean other than the... It was part of the writ, provided by whichever scribe the Masters had contact the Morag Tong. But since no one here knows anyone with that name, it must be an alias. Believe Akiko is a contact I called because Fosse thought me knowing about it was... Are you sure? Don't want to ask.
Ah, welcome. You returned at just the right moment. I assume you brought the ingredients? Ah, excellent. Well done. Yes, just needs a bit of finessing. Brilliant. Should be all ready now to give to Oathman Lero. May I ask one more favor? Could you give it to him in my stead? Last I saw him, he was meeting with Spellwright Varsva. Oh, you know the usual, cleaning this, tossing that, busy. I need to avoid the mushrooms. Yes, that's it, the mushrooms. All those spores in that area are murder on the sinuses. To be honest, I tried to keep a good distance from Oathman Lero. I do some apothecary work for him and gather any ingredients he needs for his own work, but best not to get underfoot. He's a yeller, you know. Bevek, never! I could never. He would strike me dead for speaking out of turn, with spells and such. I mostly keep my head down and stay out of his way whenever possible. That's why you should deliver the tincture, not me.
I don't trust him.
Psst, you! Yes, the one who talked to Balva. Follow me. Saw you talking with Britannia Balva. He's up to something. Perhaps old Edril can help you find out, eh? For the proper price.
Who are you?
Edril Athrin. I serve Britannia Balva. But that's not important. Like I said, Balva is up to something. Stinks. Maybe some coin will help me remember what it was.
So I don't have the ability to intimidate for...
Yes. Coins jog the memory a bit. I remember seeing Balva's journal. He keeps it in the basement of the retainer's billet. Read it, and I'm sure you'll find out what he's really up to.
Alright, strange lady. But... oh shit. Okay, hang on.
Oh, stop complaining, Lero. Your headaches are no excuse for poor results. You are of House Telvanni. Find a remedy and press on.
Ah, my head. Balver is sending some minion to deliver my tincture. About time. Lazy fool couldn't even deliver it himself.
Hit his eye.
Do you need something? I don't have time to waste with someone below my station. I've important House Telvanni affairs to see to, and my head is aching. Ah, Balver Bemis sent word that he had made a tincture for me. Given the quality of Balver's other servants, I'm surprised you managed the trip without wandering off into the wilderness. Damn these headaches!
What the fuck?
Careless fool! Didn't even take a whiff before guzzling down a vial from a stranger. Well, I suppose his seat is empty now. I wonder who will claim it.
It worked? It worked! Is he... Oh, he is quite dead. Good. I did it! I mean, we did it. Thank you so much.
I mean... I know part of this.
Sorry. He would have known something was amiss if he'd seen my face. I've got a guilty expression, you know. Here, let me make it up to you.
Seeker's deck, friggin'. What the hell's that?
Well, we need a replacement. By the power granted me by House Telvanni, I bestow upon you, Balver Bemis, the rank of Oathman. Now be gone before someone poisons you.
Oathman! Well, if you say so, Spellright, I promise to bring pride and glory to House Telvanni.
Ooh, I don't know. I thought I was wearing that already. Another mystery solved. Where to now?
My master wants you to convey this message to Master Shelrene. The Assembly will not tolerate threats or coercion.
These rumors disturb the other masters. Shelrene must moderate her ambition before the Assembly takes action.
I will relay your concerns to Master Shelrene. Forget what you heard, stranger. Master Shelrene cares not what the other masters think of her, or how difficult she makes things for me. So, what brings you to Telvara, the Tower of the Telvanni Mouths? Master Shelrene never
I don't have
comes
the persuade
to
skill.
Aldisra. Telvanni masters rarely do. I expect she is at her tower Telbaro, but I would be a poor mouth indeed if I let you pester her at home without asking what business you have with her. Master Shelrene never returns anything she takes. But if you are willing to scratch behind my ear, I'll scratch behind yours. Serving Master Shelrene has become difficult. I would prefer to find another role in Aldisra. Oh, I already have the perfect position in mind. I just need to show them that I'm the best candidate. Your part is simple. Gather some papers from the servants' quarters, bring them back here, and leave them on Mount Delvi's desk. Discreetly, of course. The papers contain sensitive information. Letters found by a valet in my employ. The servants' quarters are in a small tower to the north. The papers are stashed on the upper floor. Bring them back and leave them on Mouth Delvi's desk. Simple, yes?
What does a mouth do?
We tend to the affairs of the Assembly on behalf of the masters we represent. Master Shelrene is far too important to waste her time in matters of house business. All the masters are. So we mouths make sure routine matters never trouble them. A better question is, do I think you are an assassin? Or do I even care? If you aren't, there's no danger. If you are, well, Master Shelrene can protect herself. Beyond that, I'm not sure my master and I are still on the same path.
Well done. And Master Shelreni always says good help is hard to find. I see you found the papers and placed them on the correct desk. And my paws are clean in this matter. Thank you. Now it's just a matter of waiting for Mount Delvi to resign. Then I can swoop in and claim the position.
What was on them papers?
The less said, the better for both of us. Suffice it to say, you helped me secure a new position in accordance with the time-honored traditions of House Telvanni. With my business behind us, we can see to yours.
How do I get access to Telbaro?
Take the Telbaro insignia from my office.
Ugh.
You'll need it to unlock the wards. Otherwise, you'll never get through the cavern to reach the tower. Master Shelreni takes security quite seriously. My office is through the north door and the insignia is behind my desk. Use it. What's this? Looks like...
When I read all those books while I was here. I'll read this too. Because these bookshelves can sometimes give you skill points, I think. Probably not get any. I'm not gonna sit and read books right now, like, but where do we have to go, actually? It's down there. Sweet.
Still some scrib guts wrapped around the axle. Can't go anywhere till that's taken care of.
What's this quest marker come up? Oh yeah, this right. We may as well try it again. I think we just investigate this really small area. I don't know what the see anything, no. It's annoying. Let's continue on with what we were doing. Waypoint, I'll grab it. Place looks good. Mushroom Kingdom. I'll just use that. Okay, what's this? Like this. A ring. Much better.
Meln is in my power, Torvasad. He'll unlock the Black Book soon enough.
Keep that, Shelreni. We need the right hidden within the tormenting eye, or else all is for naught.
Tell the princes, I'll uphold my end of the bargain. I expect them to uphold theirs. I have no time for obstinate ghosts. You will give me access to the Black Book when I return, or else.
Over here! Quickly, before Shelreni comes back! I see you were able to follow the clues I left in my tower. But you took your sweet time. I can't defy Shelreni much longer. If we're going to get out of here and keep me from complying with that lying murderer, you must do exactly as I say. My spirit is bound to the soul gem Shelreni used to capture me. Disentangling the connection will require more time and expertise than you have. So simply take the gem and leave. Without me, she may never be able to unlock my Black Book.
Where is the Black Book?
Shelreni took the Black Book with her, but without my help, she'll have to unriddle it page by page. The labor of days or weeks, not hours. If she can even accomplish it, she's too fond of the easy path to power. It will be her undoing someday. She doesn't need it at all. She's in league with a Dremora, Torvasad, and a pair of Daedric princes. There's apparently a rite contained within the book they want her to cast. In return, they'll give her what she wants. Control of House Telvanni. Can you hear me? With the gem in your possession, I can come and go as I please.
Oh,
now
Brett.
use that portal and let's go. Yes, this will do nicely. Let's discuss our arrangement, my chariot of flesh and bone. Being dead and incorporeal isn't how I plan to spend eternity. But being with you is 1,000 times better than remaining in Shareni's clutches. And we delayed her plans for my black book. Now, tell me about your dealings with Hermaeus Mora.
Hermaeus Mora chose me.
So, end of the world stuff. Well, that's something interesting at least. Obviously, you're going to need the help of a Telvanni Magister. Luckily, you have me. Let me conjure up a small reward for my old friend for services rendered. Now, mind you keep my gem on you at all times. I can't help you save the world or advise you on matters of import if I'm not on your person. Unless I manifest, only you can hear me. Oh, and I can lend you certain abilities, such as my ghost sight.
Ghost sight?
It's an improvement on the ocular lens you used in my tower. I created a spell to produce the same effect without any need of a crude focus. Turns out, it works even better now that I'm dead.
What do you mean?
My black book, The Tormenting Eye, contains many secrets. Ghost sight was one of them. With it, I can expand your senses, allow you to see the hidden, the imperceivable, the unseen. I have no doubt it will prove important in the tasks ahead of us. Remember, I was a Telvanni Magister, still am as a matter of fact. One of the most powerful mages in the peninsula. And I've dealt with Hermaeus Mora before, and Shareni. Don't you think my counsel will be worth listening to? Well, it is. Once, long ago, I was her mentor. But I recognized a darkness in her. And not the usual Telvanni traits. She was reckless, dangerous. I refused to sponsor her advancement beyond the rank of master. And she coveted my black book. So, she killed me.
Okay. Good. Level up time.
Tossed in your pack? I expect you to find a nice silk pouch for my gem at the first opportunity. Now, let's be off.
So be it. I'm actually getting really into this game right now. So it's I didn't know what to expect coming back to Elder Scrolls Online. But yeah, super fun. Give me 2 of them. 4 skill points to use up? Wait. Can I morph? Oh, ultimate abilities, wait. This is the other one. For that. Just one. Yes, please. Good. Yes, this is what I want to morph. Big time. Wait. We're using a lot of heavy armor, I suppose. I'll take one. Can we get any? Oh, it's just flame. I mean, why not? And sword and shield. Yeah, we did actually unlock that skill trait. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah. No, I've run out. Fucking thought I had more in there. to next? Where's a waypoint? Let us unlock it.
We discovered much here, and gained a valuable ally, even though Master Shelreni took possession of the Black Book. Fate's threads still lead to 2 other locations. Choose another portal proxy.
Oh, hello, you again. Did I solve a mystery? Right. Let's do this one.
Mortal, why do you bear the mark of the Great Eye?
What's this?
Mortals, you scurry around, obsessed with your petty affairs, and then you die. But you bear the mark of Hermaeus Mora. Have you come to replace me in my task? That would be typical. Wait, were you sent to help me with the cultists? Before you die? Not much to tell. I just arrived myself. This mortal served the Great Eye, but he died before he could tell me about the other Daedric cultists that scamper about. They're creating an intolerable contradiction in reality. Makes my tentacles ache. Something here undermines a fate recorded by Hermaeus Mora. Likely foolish mortals trying to change what has already been written. To fix this, I could use some help. It's common knowledge that mortals prize gold. Aid me and I'll give you some.
Where to begin?
I'd prefer to sit back and wait for entropy to claim us all. But I suppose we must do something. Let's survey the town. See if anyone survived and try to determine what the cultists want here. Oh, and despite my size, I'm good in a fight. As I said, divergences in the threads of fate call to me. My purpose is to correct those digressions, examine the contradictions, and rectify them. I can't leave until I succeed. Don't ask me why, there is no why. I am Scroot, a powerful servant of the Great Eye. Creatures of my Daedric order call ourselves... It doesn't matter. Everyone else calls us watchlings. An insulting diminutive, but I expect nothing more. Oh, do you mock me? I detect a note of mockery. I should reduce your brain to rotten cheese for your temerity. Yeah, but what's the point? What's the point of anything, really? Just know that I can summon a mighty strike when fate requires it. Very mighty. Yes, but it's usually easy enough to nudge a mortal follower of Hermaeus Mora to summon me when the ripples of fate draw me here. It's not my fault the fragile mortal got himself killed. Well, maybe it is. Who can say? Fate works in mysterious ways.
Fate must wait to another day, because I am done for now. So later, I'll do more later. As in, I don't know when actually, because Baldur's Gate 3 is out tomorrow, and I'm going to go nuts then. So